Glad to have you with us from Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the ECU Pirates. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Well, guys, I did check in with the Pirates head coach pregame. He told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week, or this week would be a disaster. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will go on the attack first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got to...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Cuts it upfield. It's White. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Could not make his way to the corner. The Pirates want to move quickly. Off-play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wilson to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Trying to make one miss. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Changing the routes with his receivers. And send the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's White. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Right side, it's White. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And this offense is a pretty smart offense, and they're going to use their guys and their weapons all kinds of different ways. And you see it right out the gates in this football game. Getting your running back in space, running the real route, getting him matched up on the matchup you want so you can take advantage. This offense will do this all throughout the game.
The run to the left. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Black 14, Black 14. Go!
Just feeds the running back. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Rolls right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Now on 2nd down.
Ready. Red 18, red. Sweep, sweep. Jet. Ready, go.
Throwing Raiola. Right on target this time. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The Mean Green move the chains with the passing game. Let's see what they do on first down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll ride him again. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Knocked down immediately.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the wideout. Here's Raiola to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offense coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on the score in this next possession.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. In the backfield, it's Gray. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Pirates headed quickly to the line.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, right? And then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wilson will throw. Fires to the right. Got a man. It's Gray. Breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, it's Gray. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to go up top on second down. Extending the play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On play action. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Going for 6. Touchdown, ECU! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set.
Ready, go!
Looking for room. It's White. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? On the play fake, Dylan Raiola. Fires on the move. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense was in cover 2, which means they had 2 safeties playing deep, and they took everything away from the quarterback vertically, forcing him to have to try to check it down. And a great job by the linebacker, jumping the throw and getting the pick.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Pirates are in the hurry-up. Quick give. It's Howard. They were all over it.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Wilson to pass. Still looking. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. And the Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tough run here. It's Howard. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Second down, going to throw it. Keeping his eyes downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Pirates! And they take it in for 6 more points.
They've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the run, it's White. He's past the sticks. He's loose down the middle. The 30, running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, North Texas.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
And he tacked on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's Gray. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Pirates will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Powers inside. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Oh, pressure's coming. And they got it.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Pirates line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Taken down right away. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the mean green sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run him again. Got some green grass. Worked his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The mean green needing only a sliver of green to convert on 3rd down.
95-96 bridge. 95-96 bridge. Ready. 1, 2, go.
Play action, Dylan Raiola. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Raiola to throw for it on 4th. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. I love the bootleg call on 4th down because even if you know it might be coming, you have to respect the fake.
Yeah, and you don't know where the launch point's going to be. So you're going to blitz, but then now they move the pocket, and it becomes hard because you got to get a moving target. Nice job by the offense, understanding the situation, using the quarterback's athletic ability to get the 1st down.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down.
Red 54, red 54. Where did he go?
They give it to him again. They put the brakes on him.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Making the adjustment on the play.
Ready, go.
From the gun on third down, Raiola. Wide open downfield. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Sends it back in motion. Here's Raiola to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Casey. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Flag 14. Flag 14. Jet.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Ready. Wide, 3. Wide, 3. Flat. Hey, move. Ready to go.
Raiola. Rush right in his face. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. First and goal on what will be the last play of this quarter.
Here we go. Ready. Shift. Go.
Throwing Raiola. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with the Mean Green head coach at the half. They are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Move to his right. He'll pull it down. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's White. He's got enough. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Raiola to throw. Out wide right, it's White. Makes a grab and room to run. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal.
Ready. Shift.
To throw, it's Raiola. Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Hey, second. Ready, go.
Powers forward. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Trying to convert the 3rd down. Here's Raiola. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great, but I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out.
He's got it. Touchdown, North Texas. And the route is on. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And remember back, guys, the defense gives them the short field, and the offense takes care of business. And now building this lead and really putting pressure on the other side. The offense on the other side is going to have to get pass happy. So dial up that nickel, dial up that dime, get that pass defense ready.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Just smothered on the play.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Wilson will throw. On the move. He's going to run it. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll throw it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Do it. Down, ready, go!
On the ground, it's White. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it on the counter. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. North Texas comes to the line needing just a few inches to convert on 3rd down. Right at the line. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense. Man, he's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on 3rd down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. As we wind our way toward the end of this one, gives us a minute to check out the Week 12 scoreboard and the top 12 teams in the country and how things are going there. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Play action with Raiola. Under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Before this 3rd down play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long.
Ready. 129. Hey, move. Go.
They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that's why a lot of kids want to play for this coach, because they know that when they get into games, even if it's late, coach is going to let them go play ball and go have fun. Take shots and try to come up with big plays. This offense right now, man, they're just having fun.
And he had just enough to will that one home. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. That fourth down penalty feels as if it is really going to be costly, but we're about to find out now. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Flag 14. Flag 14. Check, check. 1852 soldier. 1852 soldier. Ready, go.
Right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That's why it's so important to have success on 1st and 2nd down. They're running the ball on 2nd down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now, with the positive play, you're setting up 3rd and inches.
Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall?
82 ISO. 82 ISO. Go, go.
The play fake, Raiola. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking for the marker. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready. Wide shift. Go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. All over him immediately.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Tight end now in motion. On the play fake, Dylan Raiola. Touchdown, Mean Green. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
And he added the extra point.
East Carolina, 14.
And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Wide receiver comes in motion. Plows his way ahead. Oh, what a cut! Turning it on! And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Howard. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wilson to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Pirates have this offense rolling. Drops back on first down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. From the gun. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Driving forward, it's Gray. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Right side, it's Howard. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Maybe another step, another block, and he gets more, but the offense will take over there. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.